Don't you hate when you film a bunch of scenes and then realize that you left the microphone off? Yeah, me too. So today, the Princess Auto Dolly buy or DIY. Was in Princess Auto the other day and saw these nice dollies, but also all the kit pieces if you wanted to build your own. So I'm gonna try both and then see how they compare, I suppose. Why do you even want a dolly? Well, if you've watched my channel before, you know that I store food in large steel garbage cans, and they sit on a cement floor. So it's kind of handy if I have a bunch of dollies, and then I can move them around, shuffle them, access stuff at the back. It's also good to have an airspace between your food storage and the floor. It'll prevent condensation. So they have a lot of uses for that, as well as a million other uses in your shop or house, moving things around. Maybe you like container gardening, right? So you have your potted plants on these so you can move them around in different locations. Now this is a 15-inch dolly, and because I'm trying to scavenge and reuse as many materials as I can, my dolly is going to be 12 inches in diameter, so maybe that makes it a smally dolly. And oh yeah, just kick everything over here. So it turns out when I was looking around for something that would be the right diameter to trace my dolly, this bucket, which I also got at Princess Auto, is the right diameter. Now I have one of these buckets before I got it. It had a Princess Auto logo. This one is a Power Fist. What I like about these buckets is that they are transparent, and when you have liquids in them or whatever, you can read out the volume in liters or in gallons. I like to use them in the sugar bush because it makes it really easy to tell how much sap I've collected. Now, so this is actually going to be about 11 3/4 inches in diameter. Still should be big enough. how old those are. Number 8's by 1/2 inch. Well, it didn't take too long to put it together, but I can tell you which one is more impressive looking. And it's not the Smalley Dolly, but I would say that it is functional. Let's go give it a try. Alright. The problem is I want to bring this can full of food over, and it's almost too heavy to move. That weighs over 100 pounds. That, I will say right now, the Princess Auto Dolly is exactly the right size for these big trash cans, and will not fit nicely on the one that I made, because I made it 12 inches instead of 15. Only because, where am I? Only because that's the size of material that I had available to me. Anyway, this Princess Auto one rolls very nice. Let's try. Let's just see how this one holds up. Like, it's a little bit tippy, but it still rolls. It just doesn't roll as smoothly. So that might be best suited for something smaller. Yeah, that moves nice. Curious about what's in there. All kinds of flour and sugar and minute rice. Bunch of dry goods. And now, much easier to move it around. I think this small one would be good for something like, let's say I was making wine. Yeah, so the size that I made it is really ideal for like a 5-gallon pail. So that 12-inch diameter is going to be perfect for a wine bucket or a bucket full of dry goods or a potted plant or something like that.